Listen 5 minutes of sharing comments about this story. Add to your recovered stories months later. Trump faces a pair of criminal cases on the stolen election crusade. While this fantasy still appears to be on its potential political flank. This week, Economist and Yougov were the last to publish a chief-boot questionnaire, which shows that Republicans rejected the basic facts about Trump and their legal danger. The questionnaire asked people whether Trump was involved in the 2020 election in Georgia. We have registered, and Trump on call clearly stated that states stayed openly. Translate. But for most Republican, it apparently never happened. In the Syougov questionnaire, only 18% said Trump is trying to overthrow Georgia's results and 59% of it. Now the majority Republicans were not involved in overthrowing the election of Trump, but then he said that only half 38% was personally involved in Trump. In both polls, only 1 out of 5 Republicans said that Trump is trying to overthrow election, the main threshold. That upset 2 of 4 indictments. However, these are not the only survey that expresses a distorted view of the underlying facts of Republicans and Trump supporters. As Philip Bump stated about the classified documents survey, there is a big question about exactly what these findings mean. Do these people actually believe in these very prominent things? Do they reflect a discussion rather than a wide disagreement? Trump classifies the documents of the unquestioned idea. Or maybe most people gathered on January 6th. Riot? Or may they not like to say anything as bad as possible about Trump to surveys? Actually know better? All of the above can play a role. However, we cannot exclude idea that people are not quite familiar with the details where people's news diets. See top of this article. If that's the case, it may mean bad news for Trump in the 2024 elections. As a result, these things understand that there are great news in the next 12 months. Because Trump is tried before the 2024 elections, the vote for almost half of Republicans as a serious crime, için to overthrow election results. Trump's D.C.Federal and Georgia show basic accusation in state cases. They and their swing Trump-prone voters, perhaps thanks to Trump's own allies, can be convinced that they are apparently in a general election. Of course, they will first have be convinced that they are apparently trying to overthrow the results, much less conspiracy do so.